Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. Since last time, we have made it through the entire, this is apparently called something other than Ymir Forest. So that's cool. Yeah, we've made it through, to the Hall of Origin. Once long ago! Which is interesting that that's what it's called. Like, the fact that it's called Ragnarok is crazy. I love Origin. He's so cool. Like, I wish he was as cool as he is in Symphonia. But he's still cool. Yeah, that was loud. I might have to tone that part down, honestly. Zodiac Tower. So I think that it's really cool. Once again, we got Topaz and Moonstone. Whoopsies, I almost fucked that up. What's interesting is that also there's a pair of elven boots back here just for no reason. I think it's interesting that the spirits from Symphonia still take residence where they would typically, where their temples would be, which I think is really, really cool. It's good continuity. So, in order to leave, I'm just going to double check my notes. This is virtually, we got to go the reverse of what we had to do before. X's to run, I don't know why I fucked that up. So, it is left, left, and then up, up. Which again, I think if you follow the little critters, you get out just fine. Alright, so then we're gonna go left. Oh, sorry. We had up twice? Yeah. Up twice, then left twice. Because there's still bush babies over here. Left 3 times, sorry. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, one more left. Down. Left again. And down 3 times. Am I 37? No, 34. So what did I get? Center. This is not bad. I actually think that this is better in, like, the long run. In terms of, stuff that we get. I don't know. I really, really enjoy having physical moves that deal damage. But Center is good. It's a healing move that Kretz gets, which allows him to solo the tournament part, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. Another reason I think these battles take so long is because we just don't have Arche, and she's ridiculous, and she does so much damage. It's so ridiculous. Well, we know where that voice comes from, yeah. That's so ridiculous, though. That's so ridiculous, though. Why? I want to bring this up later, too, but... it's so sad. So, this is the point, I guess, where I'd like to point out that Arche's family, or the line, I guess, it's very much believed that this fight sucks. God damn it. As I was saying, it's very much believed that Arche is... Oh, it's funny that didn't change, come on. It didn't change, like, the look of it on the fight screen, which is kind of interesting. Anyway. Yeah, it's firmly believed by a lot of people in the community that Arche is the descendant of Genus, who is already a half-elf. So, it's interesting that her mother is a full elf, but it does mean that, like, maybe down the line, like, you know, they remarried and that kind of stuff. So it could still be possible, but it's unlikely. So, cool if true. Otherwise, you know, it's fan speculation regardless. But I do think it'd be cool if that were the case. And I'd say that I'm one of the people that loves and looks for those connections to, like, the other games. So yeah. I'd like to believe that it's Genus's descendant, which would also mean, obviously, that it would be Perseia's descendant, because she has pink hair. I don't think there's a single other character in Symphonia that has pink hair. I mean, it's been a good minute since I played Symphonia, so I don't actually remember, but... Which I'm sure there are, by the way. Like, I'm sure there is actually a pink-haired character, I just don't remember. But yeah, so, the next place we gotta go to is back to Freyland. It's gonna be quite a trip, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to meet you over at that boat that will take you to Freyland. So I'll be right back. Where the f am I going? That way. Yeah, now I'll be right back. And we're back at the ferry point, which again is just south of the Moria mine entrance, so this is where you gotta go to get back to Freyland. So what we're gonna do is, yes, there's a couple things I actually need to do in Freyland. More specifically, it is where we need to go, but north of it, there's, if you can see on the map over there, there's like a little like a connecting bridge that we saw when we were hunting the basilisks and stuff. I need to go there and then go north. I'm gonna let go of my controller because this thing constantly wants to redirect me backwards. It's so stupid. Yeah, so we're gonna do that to get to the new continent. Okay, so again, I think actually I'm just gonna... What's my money? Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna throw up a holy bottle because it's just... That's a ruined bottle. No. Thank you. Yeah, so I can just hopefully run through here without too much effort, because I don't really need to fight anything here unless it's like a basilisk. Because the scales are still really, really good, though we're gonna start finding them in chests now and shit, so they're not necessary to farm anymore. I am also slowly trying to recover my TP without having to heal or anything, because we're gonna be using a lot. The enemies in the Zodiac Tower are not great, honestly. Alright, so over here, this is a new area, which means it should have new enemies. What I want to do first is I want to go... yeah, there's a tent near the tower. And we got some new enemies, Red Ropers. I don't believe that these are terrible. They are still weak to fire, which is cool. Oh, they can heal! That's so fun! I was hoping that would be Eruption, but this probably kills too, because it's stupid. I wonder if it's on screen. I don't know, because I can't see it. It's kind of... Yeah, it's dead. It's dead regardless. I am just off screen, like having my own fucking party. Okay, so, yes. You need to go north, but I want to go southwest, which is this way. So I know directions for once. Because the tower's up there. I want to go There's the tent. Okay, I see it. I want to go over here. Fucking the redirect is so annoying. Oh, why are you not facing the way that you enter? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, hello. Demon Spear! This move is so good, except I don't have Light Spear yet, so I can't use it. Anyway, so let's go to the Tower of the Zodiac, and I believe that is north up here. Actually, I can't remember what it's called, but there's an accessory that gives you TP for every enemy that you kill. I need that. I want that so bad, because it would help me kill things quicker, because I'll be able to like use my items more efficiently and everything. That's Midgar. Oh, there's the tower. I just like completely walked past it. Okay, so this is the tower. There is a... let me see. There is no enemies outside that we actually care about. The only one that was new was the Red Rover. There are new enemies inside, however, like the Shaman. Sorry, the Shade and the Median. So outside there is a Shaman that I haven't seen, actually. Or I don't think I've seen it. So the way that the Zodiac Tower works in this game is... I don't remember... This does hurt me, yeah. Okay, let's ignore that. The way that this place works is that there's going to be a sound we need to find. This is not the sound we need to open the door. I'll explain it as we go, though. And then here we go. Medium and Iron Golem. The median is what we want to take out first. Because they cast... There we go. Maxwell will probably kill the Golem. But I think I'm just going to have Arche Cyclone it, because I don't want to deal with this thing's damage. That works too. If it dies, even better. Nope. I need to get behind it. This thing's blocking me. There we go. Oh, let's go! Perfect attack. Love to hear it. And get some bread. They do drop excellent TP. Sorry, not TP. Why do I keep doing that? Gal and resources. So like that's nice. Over here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, please. That is, I believe, Mysterious Forest. This is not the one that we need. Or not, no, this isn't Mysterious Forest. This is, oh, new enemy Shade. So these guys are great. They drop room bottles. Unfortunately, they also cast, so I'd like to... That'll deal some damage. I'd like to take them out first, but I'm kind of sandwiched now, because I wasn't planning that very well. Deep Mist? No, of course not. As long as I keep him from casting, I should be fine. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I ever, lens these guys, actually. I think they're weak to wind, but I can't remember. Oh, they're weak to, like, a lot of stuff. Water, lightning, and wind. That's pretty good. Lightning means I can do this. That's not bad. That's like about 500. Though the fact that I was constantly using fire was probably not the best strategy. I might take off Eruption actually, because I don't know if there's anything in here that's weak to it anymore. Well, that was a waste. I don't think the defense loss is going to kill him, actually. Yeah, so anytime that red mark happens and there's no damage, that is him avoiding damage. And there are a lot of enemies that do that. Oh, damn, that's a pretty good drop, actually. That's a good helmet for Cress. I don't know if I have one. I think I do, actually. Let me just double check. I have the Armit. Yeah, the Armit's better. Okay, so this not it. That's not it. Ow. Ah! The red ones are much more violent. Where am I going? Oh, this is the other new enemy, Deep Monk. I said Deep Monk. Depraved Monk. I cannot talk. These guys are pretty dangerous, actually. I think they have Eruption. There's a later version of these guys that are, like, incredibly dangerous. I can't remember what they're called, but they have, I think they have Thunderblade and, Dark Hole, which would be wild to get hit by at this stage of the game. Ow, that was unfortunate. That should do damage. And that should probably kill. I think that's every enemy in here, yeah. Yeah, that's all of them. Oh, please die. And don't ignore my attacks. Well, it's consistent. It also boosts my hit counter by 15. That's pretty good. If he lives through all the hits, yeah, well, that's fine. That works. Oh, and I got a talisman for that. It's not bad. Okay, so yeah, the red ones are much worse, actually. I think I'm gonna heal. I believe I'm on French toast, yes. So up here. I don't know why I'm like not being able to actually hit these things. Yes? Is open fire, so this is not the one that I need. So Mint got a new spell. Let's check that out. And she's got the spell. Pretty good. It's unfortunately in a game where like status effects aren't super strong. Hello? Yes? Okay. So I believe this is the correct song that we need to play in order to move forward. Ah! Okay, yeah, so let's avoid all of these. Avoid that, and then go up here. So I was so close. So close. They're really dropping, like, the... Is that not correct? Yeah, it is. It's right. That's right. The thing is that, there should be treasures that I just haven't gotten. I am confused, unless there's something down here that I just don't see. What? I am like hella confused because there should be treasures over here, and I just, or at least I wrote down that there were. Yeah, with the amount of things that are annoying here, I'm just gonna have Arche only do Thunderblade and Cyclone because I cannot afford to take that much damage from these guys while I'm at it. There should be another thing over here. I just don't see it. I'm also getting very good item drops from these guys. Like, Talisman sell for quite a bit of money. And the Iron Sallet's not a... Oh, I see it! I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Oh, so that was the tower. This is the... See, this is why you pay attention to where you come in. I'm very happy with how much, money we currently have. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, so these are where the treasure chests are. Thank you. So over here we get a Basilisk Scale, which is ridiculous, and some Sage. Nice. And then on this side, another fight, because God hates me. I really almost wish Sapphiras existed because we would be getting so much money right now. Like, everything here drops over 2,000. We get a Magic Lens. Nice. I'm gonna be using a lot of those in here. Of course, one more. You know, it's funny that the Shades literally just don't want to drop any room bottles. So that is a new weapon for Klaus. It's much better for attack. Once again, though, if it sacrifices accuracy, it's not really the greatest thing for him. I know it's like a personal preference because like sometimes his physical attacks are good and they're like you're gonna use them, but I don't know about that honestly. One of the mediums actually just dropped a resist string. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here before proceeding to the rest of the tower. So that's all for this edition of Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. Jesus, Arche has a lot of catching up to do. It's been Ryu, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!